On live. Good morning, guys. Dave Santarelli from Santarelli Trading Exchange. Just getting on the roll here, guys. Already up $4,000 today. Our Apple calls that we picked up earlier this week, they're up 12%. Our Amazon calls, we picked up 103% gain on those already. Our gold trade's already up 27%. Our space trade we just made a couple of days ago, that one's already up 27%. Our space trade for January 21st, 2022, which is still over 2 years away, that's already up 49%. And we're up $4,000 to start the day, guys. That's a really nice day. Qualcomm's still in consolidation, and we're looking for the next breakout here. So I'm going to be taking profits on Amazon shortly, and looking good, guys. 100% gain on those already. Very happy and very pleased with those. So let's start. We'll start locking in profits. Like I said, we're up around $4,000. Watch this stand there. We're up around $4,000. So we'll lock in some profits. This account is one I was going to start the trade challenge in, and I already got some large gains in that, probably about $10,000 this week already. So I'm gonna have to shift some more money and start with a smaller account here for the trade challenge. But anyway, everything's looking great. I hope you guys got into some of those trades we talked about in the trade room. Now let's take a look and go over here to the next scene and take a look at Qualcomm here, and let's take a look at our Amazon trade. Qualcomm, let's put up our gold trade because we're going to be locking in some profits. So I want you guys to see what's going on. There's the gold trade. Remember here. So here's gold. We're in breakout momentum, and we're going to be looking at, anywhere from about $19.50 to $20 a share as our target resistance and our target profit taking area. So keep that in mind. Our gold trade is for the January 17th expo. So we're now up 30%. Guys, our Amazon trade's now up 115%. Still climbing, still running. We're now up $4,200 for the day. Really nice day so far, guys. So that's gold. Now let's take a look at space. You guys know I've been big on trading space calls here, Virgin Galactic. Take a look at this. I mean, it just does not get any better than that. So we got in right when it was about $9 a share. And as you guys can see here, let me get this on this screen here. Bring that up. Where did I put my pen? Alrighty, so here is space. Let's get our marker up here. Guys, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. It was nice for me to be with the family, have some time off, and reset my mind a bit. Most of you guys know I lost my brother last week, so it's been a really tough time for me. So we had a target of $11 a share on space, and we blew through that. We called that out when it was at about $9 a share. Entered breakout momentum right around 13th of December, continuing to climb, still in breakout momentum. As I told you guys earlier this week, we're going to be looking at $13 a share for the short-term target. So it's at $11.72 now a share, and guys, our Amazon trade's now up 120%. I'm going to be locking in profits. We're up $2,400 on that small Amazon trade already. And that trade we paid $7.70 a contract for. It's now at $16.50, $16.80 a contract. Still starting to climb. We might have around 150% gain on that Amazon trade by the end of the day today. So I'm going to keep an eye on that closely. Like I said, we're up $4,600 now for the day. That's pretty nice. Not bad for the day. Alton chart still looking good. I have that on this screen right here. Qualcomm, Diamond, Walmart, Amazon, Google, Space, Amazon, Qualcomm, MasterCard, and Disney's having a decent day. Up about 30 cents, 0.2%. But the main focus today is tech. Tech is continuing to climb and looking good here. So what I'm going to do now is take a look, see what expirations I have that are expiring the soonest here. And those are the ones I'm going to lock the profits in. Because if you're up $5,000, and you're not taking profits, there's something wrong with you there. You can't be greedy like that. So first things first, anything expiring this week. I do. I have the Amazon December 27th, 1795 strike calls. They're up 311% today. Okay, so those ones, the 1795, we paid 770 contract. They're now at 1775. They're up 130% right now, guys. Wow, still continuing to break out there. Up almost $3,000 on the Amazon trade alone. So first off, let me go. I forgot to share this video in the trade room. Let me put this in the trade room here. I don't even know how to share that link yet from the YouTube studio. So let me just go to the normal page here. Share that in the trade room. Now what I'd like you to do is start, get that link and share it. We got to start getting a lot of stuff done this week. Alrighty, guys. So let's see now. The Amazon trade up 111%. I'm going to alrighty. Hey guys, in the YouTube chat, if you guys can hear me, please let me know. Let me get this up here so you guys can see the live charts. If you guys could hear me, see everything okay, go in the chat room and the trade room and type yes or no there for me. Still didn't hear anyone since we've gone live. We got a lot of viewers, but want to see how the quality is. Really nice start to the day, guys. I need to lock in some profits on Amazon. Let me see, AMZN. Let's take a look at the today chart. Still holding that 10 SMA here. I think I need to lock in some of those profits. Those saw to close. Let's see here. The 1795 strike. I could put this down here. I usually put it up here because it's closer to my, so. Doesn't matter, but 1795. All right, they're going 1480 by 1535. I will put it in order for $15. That's $1,500 a contract. Let's put on here. That's dropping a little bit now. Dow's up 52. Nasdaq up about 23.5. Let's see here. Okay, I put in my order to sell at $15. That just sold. That just sold there. $15 a contract. As you can see, the last traded price is $15. That's me. That just got filled. Let me go on the. You can see right here. That's $15 right there. That was me. Now it's at $15.35. Of course. That's just my. That's only 30. Now it's at $15.46. So that's $50 a contract I just missed out on. An extra $100 with those two contracts, but that's okay. I made a few grand on that. Not going to complain. Alrighty, so we locked in the Amazon trade. Now your job is when I have a live trade out there, I need you to go in and close it out. Okay? So I need you to just catch on with this stuff because when I'm live, I'm not going to be able to do that. Alrighty. So now Facebook's having a nice day. Did you see Facebook? Up 1.5% today. That one's in breakout. Amazon now starting to run again. Those contracts at $16.80. So that's $180 per contract. $360 I just missed out on from when I sold Amazon to what it's at right now. Doesn't that get you angry? Doesn't it? It's like $360 for an extra 2 minutes if I waited. But you know what? Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh well, we made how much on that trade? $1,457.87 on those two contracts in one trading day. I can't complain about that. And it would have been a larger trade had I, not had everything going on. Look at that now, $17.65 a contract on that Amazon trade. I sold it for $15, so that's an extra $500. Over $500 I would have made. That's okay. Alrighty, let's see the YouTube chat here now. Skyjack, yes. Zamboni says, yes, can hear you. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back, guys. I really am. This is like where I come to get away from the distractions of the world and everything else going on. So now I sold it at 15. It's now at 18. That's $300 a contract I missed out on. That's $600 I missed out on. So, and she's still climbing. Look at Amazon running now. She's having the next climb here. You see that? Right here. Breakout momentum for sure. She's going to hit 1825. I'm thinking about getting some calls for next week's expo. You know, I think I have to do that. Let's take a look at the option chain here. Hey guys, I got really good news for you too. If you guys have Google or Android, our app is finished and our app is live in the Google Store. I'm not going to launch it globally yet until we have the iOS, the Apple version done for the Apple iStore. But so far the Google app is ready and you guys can check it out, Breaking Chart Alerts. Amazon still running. What a climb. It's now at $20 a contract. I sold it at 15. That's $1,000 I missed out on in just 2 contracts. So imagine if you had 10 contracts, you know, that's an extra $5,000 you would have made. All right, so Amazon's looking like it's going to continue to run here. I'm looking at the January 3rd for next week. That's going to be, let's take a look at the next support resistance area. So first off, we have 1825. We break 1825, we're looking at 1850. It's looking good, guys. I'm going to jump in right now. I'm going to get, let's see the January 10th. All right, I'm going to go with the January 3rd. I'm going to get a call, basic call, expiration January 3rd. Let's see the 1815. It's quite expensive, $1,600 a contract. A little bit more, $1,620. So I'm going to get a small trade on that. Let's just get 2 contracts. It's going to be about $3,200. We're going to be starting our trade challenge soon as well. Let's see if I can get it for 16. Buy to open. Alrighty, there we go. I'm in 2 Amazon contracts for the January 3rd, 1815 strike call. In at 1578 a contract for that. Okay with that. Happy with that. That's looking good. So you guys could see here, this is going to kind of be our target again. Because if you guys remember right here, this is BDM, and it's kind of trading within a channel range-bound trade here. So as you guys could see, let me get this away over here. That's the Amazon. Let's just put up what I want to put up there. You guys put space up there. Wow, that's looking incredible as well. Space. Alrighty, guys. So over here, Amazon, we're looking for 100% gain between 1830 and 1850. That's going to be our target profit area, and that's what we're going to be looking for the January 3rd Expo. The Apple calls I have, the 290 strike calls, they're for February 21st. We picked those up for $7.65. They're now at $8.65. So about $100 per contract on that. We only picked up 2 contracts. Our gold trade's up 15%. Quick couple $100 on that. Our space, we're up over $2,100 on our 2 space trades already. And the one trade's $6,000, the other one's $1,300. So not too much in those. $7,500, $8,000 in those trades combined, and already up over $2,100 on that. So that's not bad. Uber trade, I have January 17th, 30 strike call. That one's down 20% right now. Still looks fine to me though. I'm going to be holding on to that one. Amazon and retail, guys, it's looking strong. Amazon's having that nice breakout. And if you take a look at the chart right here, let me bring up the big screen here quick. So if you guys could take a look right here on the Amazon chart, you guys can see, let me change this to the blue or the green, you guys like that color. Here was the consolidation for Amazon. Can you guys see that on the chart pretty fine? I'll put it on the other one here as well. But as you can see, here's a consolidation box. We had some resistance, resistance. Now again, like I said, 1825 going all the way back to November. 1825, 1850. This is our target profit area. So 1825 to 1850. That's going to be our target profit area in these trade. The Amazon trade we just got into. Amazon trade's already turning green now. We got the Amazon 18. Make that a little bit bigger there. Amazon 1850 strike call for the January 3rd, 2020 Expo. So we're in that, and like I said, the 1815. So our target 1825 to 1850. It gets up to 1850. Those contracts are going to be worth $35 a contract. We paid $15.78, so that's over 125% return on that if we reach that upper end of our target resistance area. So keep that in mind, guys. 1825 to 1850. That's where you can take profits. Our stop area is going to be the first candle below 1800. This is important. A lot of people they forget about this part of the trade. If this trade goes against you, the stop area is going to be right at 1800. So you get a candle that closes below $1,800 a share, that's when you exit that trade. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. We just broke consolidation. I think we should easily get up to 1825, barring any bad news coming out from politics. Look at our Amazon trade now, up 6% already up $200 on that Amazon trade. Nice day, guys. What a breakout. Up $160 on the Amazon trade right now, and still continuing to climb. That's for next week's Expo. It's a small trade, $3,000 trade, looking good. Here's the space chart over here to the left. As you guys can see, our target profit area on space was $11 a share. We called this when it was at about $9 a share. I'm not sure if you guys could hear the live news feed going on in my headphones or not. I'm not sure if that's live or not. It's not? Okay, so sometimes I stop talking when that's in the ears. So if you guys see me in the middle of a sentence and then all of a sudden I just stop, just know that I'm hearing breaking news in my headphones here that I'm going to relay to you guys. Alrighty, so again, we got in right around $9 a share on space, continuing to break out there, huge breakout. Reached our $11 target already. On our space trades, we're already up 46% and 13% respectively on the January 21st, 2022 and the February 21st, 2020 strike, the $10 and the 11 strike call. So really great today, guys. Already up over $3,000 in this account alone. I got to take a look at Sophie's account, to be totally honest. I don't even remember what I got in Sophie's account. I'll have to take a look at that. It's now coming up at 10, so at 10 to 10:30, what we're going to start doing is looking at unusual options activity, upgrades, downgrades, price initiations, and target changes. So that's what I want you to get ready for me and have it ready, printed out, list right here. That way I could go over, I could look at the charts right here, I could show you guys what's crap, what's not, what we could jump into, and something that's worthy to trade. So we're going to be doing a lot of changes here, guys, and I want you guys to be prepared, and I want to know what you guys think of these videos, because I have a lot planned, and like I said, we could easily go switch things around, go back to the trading screen here, go back to the live view. You know, obviously when we're looking at charts and trades, we could go to this screen here that I'm just pulling up here, the eTrade Pro screen. And when I'm talking about things, we could go on the other angle there and do that. And then we could do Q&A at a certain time each day too if you guys have questions, because I'm not always looking at this. Ari Dresden says, great format. Large window for trading and small window with you at the bottom right. Nice. How do you guys like this, being able to change screens here and like these live videos? Let me know in the live chat. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. We're now up 7% on the Amazon calls. Now up $230.
I'm going to post that in the trade room for you?
Yes, everything I talk about here, post that in the trade room. Absolutely. Wow, Amazon is taking off, guys. We're almost up $300 now on the Amazon trade. Almost a 10% gain.
You said it was 1815?
1815 strike call for the January 3rd Expo. We picked it up at 15.78 per contract. It's currently at 1665 by 1710. What time did you say you were gonna be here?
You told me 9:30 on Tuesday.
What time did he say?
I told you 8 o'clock when I had the key.
What time did he say when we left?
Yeah.
9, right?
Yeah, I think he said 9.
I thought you said 9:30.
Yeah. That's okay. Tomorrow, punctual.
I'll be here at 8:30.
Perfect. I got to get you a key made too. There's certain things I want done each day before I get into the office. That way, when I come in, I could go live, have everything
I've
right.
been up since 7. I've just.
Alrighty, we'll get there. Guys, we're now up $350 on Amazon. Breaking out big here, guys. We're up 11% on the Amazon calls. Let me bring up Amazon here. So to do that, to do live, I got to change that a little bit here. Zamboni says XLNX is building a nice base. Nice base support there. So what I want you to start doing then, also get a notebook down. When I tell you to put a stock or a symbol on there, write that down. That way, because like I said, when I'm live, I forget a lot of things, you know. So write down XLNX, and then we could have a member Q&A session at like 10:15 or 10:30, and we could go over all the charts that members want to take a look at. Let's say 10:30, we could do that. And then, wow, look at Amazon running. Amazon's at the highs of the day right now, guys. Up over $300 on that trade. Hope you guys got in with us. Now see what I'm doing here, going and gotta do this. This is really important. This is what I need you to do.
On Facebook?
Yeah, post in my things here. Alrighty, let's get back in the trade room here, see what's going on. Bob, Vinny, Kevin. Great video and audio quality via YouTube, says Andy Fedorchuk. I'm not sure if I said that right. Alrighty, Umar. Oh, that's you. Never mind. Dave just bought Amazon 1815 straight call for the January 3rd Expo. It's 1578 a contract. Yep, that's right. Perfect. Amazon, breaking news. Amazon building the largest distribution center to date in Deltona, Florida. Wow. I think there's enough things here in Florida already. Deltona, that's over by Daytona Beach, in between here in Daytona Beach. So that's going to be quite a warehouse there. Space pulling back a little bit here. Wow, guys, we're now up $600 on our Amazon trade. Our Amazon trade's now up almost 20%. Wow. Are you in the Amazon trade? How much percent? Huh?
I'm not sure yet.
Tell me what you're up. I want to see if you're up same this week. We're now up $700 on the Amazon trade. 21%.
When did it say the MacBook is in the way?
Another week and a half.
Jesus.
I have a laptop here if you need to use. Or you could use this.
That'd be nice.
This Gucci bag was like the worst purchase. I mean, all I keep thinking about is like, gosh, shit, that was $2,000.
Yeah, not me. No thanks.
I'm big into toys. You know, I like toys, not Well, I guess it's material, but you know.
Something you can play with. You can't play with a Gucci bag.
Exactly. Can't play with a Gucci bag.
Unless you're trying to pick up a 50. That's a different story.
There's a charger. I have the here's the gift of life they gave me for Marcus for donating his organs. That was nice. Man, I can't stop thinking about him. It gets me so emotional. Here's the mouse. Wow, guys, take a look at the Amazon trade. Up $800 now on the Amazon trade. Up 25%. What do you have?
It should be the same because I got it at 1570.
I wanna know though, how much percent?
But let me log in on there. 'Cause
Okay, yeah, go ahead, log in.
The app on here is something.
Oh my God, we're now up $900. It's continuing to run, guys. Almost up 30% on those Amazon calls we just got. What a move. Brenda Lynn Lucas says they loved the live video. They said it's incredible. That's good to know. Wow, Amazon is still running now, up 27%. Amazon's at $18.20 a share. Where did it reach that $18.25 today? That's the lower end of our target, guys. Remember, here's the Amazon. Remember, we said $18.25 to $18.50. That's our target profit area, and we're already at $18.20 right now. So be prepared. Did you log into the computer?
No, I don't know your password.
Sign in as a guest.
It's okay, they can do it for you anyways.
No, it's bad trading from your phone.
Yeah, but I got used to it.
You're in an office here.
I'll get my laptop in a week. So.
Who do you use? Robinhood?
No, Ally.
Oh, here, you can log in.
For that trade, yeah, that was Ally. Unfortunately, because that was.
Oh my God, we're up $1,000 on the Amazon trade right now, up 30%. Log in the computer here. Let's go. Let's lock in some of these profits possibly. No, but you can't see the percent on those, and I want to see that. Space is pulling back here, so the count dropped down a little bit here because of the space. The 50 trades we have for the February 21st, 2020 Expo. I might add to those. Amazon's still running up $1,000 now, 30% on those calls. Looking good. You're up 37%?
Yeah.
He jumped in the Amazon trade, what, a little after me? Or before me?
About the same time.
Yeah, about the same time. 37% gain, I'm up 32%. Nice trade on that, guys. Up $1,100 now, up $1,200 now. You're up over 40% on your Amazon trade right now. If you refresh, you're up over 45% now. I'm up 37% right now.
Right
Take
now it's at 53.
no, 53%.
Yeah.
Wow. He's up 53% on the Amazon trade already. I'm up 37%. $1,200 profit on the Amazon trade we just made, and that was a small $3,000 trade, guys. And you, what I want you to do too, go on the YouTube video and in the description type what we're doing here. You know, say, hey, we just made an huh?
You mean type it in the chat?
No, on the actual video itself. So when they click it, they in the description they see what we did in this video.
I have to be on your account and do that.
Yeah, I know. I'll sign you in. Wow, she's still climbing. What are you up now? I'm up 40% now.
55.
55%.
Or you
Wow.
might be able to make me a moderator and then I can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out for YouTube. See how that works.
I think if you make me a moderator, I can do it.
Platinum New Jersey says he's up 60% on those Amazon calls in the trade room. Guys, when stuff is running like that, when we're getting a short-term expo, you could chase a little bit. It's okay. If we bought it at 15.78, wow, we're now up. How much are you up now? I'm up 43% on that.
57.
57 still?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be up like 60% now. No?
57.8.
So 58%. Oh, now you're up more.
Now it's 58.6.
Oh, so that's live there? I'm up $1,500 on Amazon already, guys.
Oh, 59.
59%. He's going to be reaching 60% shortly here. What a day, guys. This is what I love. Amazon, $18.23 a share. What did I tell you guys at the start of this video? You guys remember? What did I say, Amazon? If you guys rewind this video, look back. I said, guys, Amazon is going to hit $18.25 today, possibly $18.50 by tomorrow. I said, take a look. Now, guys, what happens when we hit our target? You take profits. Too many people are like, I'm up 50% on this already. I'm up $2,000. Let me hold it. And then their problem is tomorrow if the market pulls back a little bit and they lose those profits, they're like, damn, I should have taken those profits. What are you up now on that? I'm up 50%.
Make sure that's the right one. It's only saying 37. Right?
No, that's not right.
Am I looking at the right one?
No.
I'm looking, so it's 59. Yeah, 59.4.
All this time, you see, you need a laptop or something because all that time, that extra minute could cost you hundreds of dollars. I'm serious
looking at
about
multiple
that.
trades right here. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you're getting your laptop soon. He just got a new MacBook Pro. He's waiting to get delivered. Amazon, though, guys, going back to this, it's at $18.23 now. We said our target was $18.25 to $18.50. So if we reach that $18.25 today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell a single contract that'll lock in $800 profit, and then I'll let that $800 unrealized gain go until next week, unless we have another nice run tomorrow, which I'd probably lock it in then, and then I'd use those profits that we just made on this trade, the Amazon trade, and probably make another trade. So if I made $3,000 on this Amazon trade, I'd probably lock in those profits and then use $2,500 or $3,000 of that and jump into another Amazon trade for next week's expo, and then have a max stop loss there of 50%. So that way, if I made $3,000 on that trade and then I lock in those profits, I have a realized gain of $3,000. I take that $3,000 profit, I put it into a new trade, and then the max stop loss on that is 50%. So even if I lost 50%, I'm still ahead by $1,500 on that transaction there between Amazon. Amazon's starting to run again now. But guys, that's what's important, is locking in your profits, not being greedy, and being disciplined enough to follow your trade plan. So if we're up to that 18.25, which is the first lower end target of the Amazon trade, lock in half. When we get to the other 18.50, I mean, look at the candle on Amazon. Seriously, look at that daily chart on Amazon. Look at the 3-month or the 6-month daily. Take a look at that. There's our consolidation box. It just broke consolidation. Big candle. And now we're going to reach up to that 1850 target resistance area. And that's where we're going to take profits. What are you up now on your trade?
$61.5.
62%.
Yeah, 61.
Nice. 62% on that Amazon trade already, guys. $1,000 would have made you $620. I mean, seriously, how easy is that? And that's waiting for the right setup. You know, there's going to be some days when we're sitting here and we're not making a trade, and that's fine because we're being disciplined, we're being patient, and we're waiting for those setups. So that's really important, guys, and I want you to remember that. Wow, look at Chris Glissman. He jumped in with us, and he's already up about $5,000 on the Amazon trade. Did you see the picture in the trade room? Really nice. Platinum New Jersey's up 72%. All right, now let me go to the YouTube, see if anyone's commenting on there.
I'm keeping an eye on nothing new.
Jorge Nunez says he loves these live videos. Gary Arrington said he's in the January 3rd 1800 strike calls. He's up 35%. Very nice job, Gary. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Guys, if you guys like this video, please do me a favor. First off, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then hit the bell to get our notifications when we go live. That way you never have to say, is Dave live again? Because you're going to get a notification on your cell phone and your desktop when we're live. So go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Santarelli Trading Exchange, and then click the bell to get notified. And then, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, that means a lot to me. It, you know, tells me personally how I'm doing. And if I do a bad job, give me a thumbs down, you know? Same thing. But if you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up, guys. And I really enjoy trading live together with you guys and making money together. The only thing I'd like to see is a little bit more interaction. Gary Arrington said he's now up 72% on those calls that he just got with us. Wow, great job, Gary. He said he's selling now. That's great, Gary. Lock in those profits, and then you could use partial profits from that trade and get into another trade. Our gold trade's up 25%. Quick $300 on that small trade. It was a small $1,200 trade. You know, we said we were going to add to that, which we're going to. I personally think we're going to have a little run for the first couple of weeks of the year. Don't you guys think so? You know, the retail numbers are starting to come in. If you look at the charts here, we were in consolidation for the past week or two. Now tech's starting to climb again. The Dow's up 34 points. NASDAQ's up 34 points. S&P's up about 8.16. It's looking really strong. I think we're going to have a breakout for the beginning of the year. I'm telling you right now, I'm really wary about the second half of the year. You know, the election's coming up. There's going to be a lot of things going on and a lot of things with politics that are going to affect the market. So I'm going to be very cautious with the second half of the year. So basically, the first half of the year, you know, we're going to be looking at our longs, our calls, and we're going to be looking to take advantage of short-term volatility and the market continuing that breakout momentum. And then the second part of the year, I think we're going to start breaking down. We've been in breakout momentum for quite a bit on most of the stocks here, so I am expecting a pullback, maybe even as early as February or March. So keep an eye on that and keep that in mind, guys. That's really important. Platinum says he's up 30% on the Tesla 420 calls for January 10th. Nice job on that, Platinum. Senior Control 11 says, hit that like. This is great. He loves these videos. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I still have things on my mind with my brother, so I still want to get things a little bit more situated here, and I want to start doing things on this screen, because if you guys see here, what we can start doing is doing things like this. I could bring in this camera here, and during the trade day, we could go like this. We could go on VBoard Lite here, and then we could start having our trade ideas. Here is the trade ideas we made last week. AMD, Space, Gold, all three of those big winners, looking good. So then what we could do is we could have our watch list. Our watch list here, and that could consist of whatever it is we're watching. So let's say Amazon, SPCE, Facebook, Nvidia, Qualcomm, Gold. So there's the top 6 right now that I'm in and I'm watching. Also Apple. So there's the 7 stocks that we could watch for this week, the rest of the week here. Looking good. Amazon continuing to run, still holding. Qualcomm still in consolidation. Space is looking good. Retraced a little bit today, quite a bit actually. Space I'm down about $1,500 on today, so still up 25% on the January 1st, 2022 $10 strike calls, but the February 21st, 2020 calls I'm down 12% on, which isn't much, but down $1,300 on that. There goes Amazon again, guys. Amazon's taking its next run. I'm worried about Space pulling back maybe down to $10 a share, back down to that 10-day SMA right now, because as you guys could see on the Space chart here, if we go back, let me pull this up here. So if you can see back here, I pulled this back up now. If you can see here on the Space chart, if you go to a 3-month daily chart on SPCE, you can see that we're starting to retrace, pull back down to that 10-day SMA here. So that 10-day SMA is going to be about $10 a share. She's at $10.84 a share now, so about another 84 cents pullback retracement we can see on Space. And then once we get that confirmed bounce, if we do pull back to that 10, which is also support, which is really nice, going back to November, October, so that's going to be nice support for Space. And then if we get that confirmed bounce off of that support, we're going to be adding to our Space trades, especially with the February 2022 X or January 2020. That's 2 years away. It's a new company, new industry, and this is one that I personally feel is going to be $150 to $300 a share in the next few years. So even if you just want to pick up shares, super cheap stock to pick up shares on, under $11 a share. And that's something that could grow dividends, be a splitter over the next few years, have a nice stock split. And that could be like an Amazon, Microsoft, Apple type of trade 10, 15 years down the road. So keep that in mind. Space travel is going to be huge here, and it's a new industry. So if you're looking for something to hold long term, I personally like Space, SPCE. They call it Space, but it's SPCE, Virgin Galactic Holdings. Amazon, new highs of the day. Wow, up 45% now on the Amazon call, still up $1,500 on that again. Gold trades continuing to climb, up 30% on the gold trade now. Looking good, guys. Looking great, actually. Alrighty, let's see. Hey, Dave, nice call on Amazon this morning. I have appointments today, so I just sold my positions. $950 for a few minutes of work. Great job. Thanks a bunch. Where else? That's Jerry Rashenko. He's a member of ours. He just made $950, locked in the gains on Amazon, and now he's off to an appointment today. Where else are you going to make $1,000 in 20 minutes and be done for the day? You can't beat that, guys. And that's why we do this, and that's why I want to help you guys focus in on this, because if you're new to trading, there's a lot of steps in front of you. You have to learn a trade plan. You have to learn support resistance. You have to learn your tools, your indicators. You have to learn charting, technical analysis, options, how to use them. The most important things are the basics: calls, puts, and spreads, vertical spreads. And once you get a hang of that, it's so easy to follow a trade plan and line yourself up for some nice profits here. Amazon still continuing to run up $1,500 on the Amazon trade right now, 47%. and continuing to climb there. Looking good, guys. And I definitely expect Amazon to have another nice candle tomorrow or Monday. Looking good. All right, let's see. Jojo says, thank you, Dave. The videos are very clear. Great resolution and presentation and content are perfect. Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that. And that means a lot to me. Thank you. Zambodi said, member suggested trades. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You want me to have a section here of member suggested trades as well? Looking good, guys. Looking good. Getting hot in here, though. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I cracked the door a little bit.
I gotta get this room situated. Maybe I'll just put this on me for now. Sorry for being stingy with the fan.
I'm alright, we got the door.
I take the Under Armour shirt off, but like I said, I'm kind of self-conscious about my fat. So, you know, because a lot of the haters will come on and say, "Oh, look at that! You know, you're a trader, but you can't take care of." Like so many people say that. Oh, you're a trader, but you can't take care of yourself.
What website do you use normally for unusual options activity? Is it like War Chart?
I'll show you. Yeah, that one's fine. Yep. You could just type in there. They all have the same. They all come from the NYSE
I was asking because they have
or CBOE.
they've got a gold put.
Huh?
They've got gold puts.
Maybe they sold some gold puts.
No?
You don't know. It doesn't tell you that there. Our gold trades up 23%, so happy with that. Alrighty, let's go back to the main screen here. Daniel White says, what was the Uber trade? The Uber trade's down right now 20%. The Uber trade was the 30 strike call for the January 17, 2020 Expo. Down 22% on that right now. So don't jump in just yet if you're not in that Uber trade.
Andy in the trade room said BAC's breaking out.
BAC?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Andy said BAC's breaking out. Let's take a look at the bank's financials. Here's another nice one, guys. So let me zoom in on this a little bit. So here's Bank of America. This is 3-month daily. You guys can see it on the chart there pretty fine. Oh, yeah. I have it on that screen. So here is the consolidation box for... I'm ready to sneeze here. Give me a second. So there was the consolidation box for Bank of America. And now we just finally broke that consolidation. It looks like it's going to start another run. Let's zoom out a little bit here. See, we're at highs right now, but this could easily get to $40 a share. Bank of America is looking really great there. You're not going into my personal stuff on there, are you?
No, it's not even like
Okay.
to the web. I don't know with
I'm deciding what I want to do with that Amazon trade. If I want to take a profit on one of those contracts today or wait till tomorrow. I think I'll wait a little bit later. Still over 1823 near the highs of the day. She might have another run. But then again, it's already up 2% today, up $34. I mean, there's a really good chance she's going to hit 1850 tomorrow, which kind of makes me want to, lock in the profits now, lock in that $1,500 profit, and then use that $1,500 and get an overnight trade for tomorrow's expo. Because that trade could be a 300%er if it has another run like it did today. Seriously, if you pick up the 1825 strike call for tomorrow, what's that going for? Let's take a look. Because those are the things that you want to jump in on and do. Let's see, Amazon AMZN, December 27th. So if we got the 1825 strike call for tomorrow's expo, that's going for $17.38 a contract. So 1738. So let's say if it got up to that 1850, so it'd be worth $25. 25 divide that by 7.38. That'd be a 239% gain. So 239% gain if you picked up the Amazon 1825 strike call right now and it got to 1850 by tomorrow. And if it just got, you guys see it's up $34 right now, 2%. So if it had another $34 run, that's going to bring it up closer to 1860. So if it just gets to 1850 tomorrow, that's a 239% gain. You know, so that's why I'm thinking about possibly locking in the profits on the trade we just made this morning, and then using that profit and putting in some. Because like I said, how can you go wrong? If you have a $1,500 profit right now, you put that $1,500 in for tomorrow's expo, you know your stop, you know your target. So if you have any type of pullback tomorrow, you're selling it, your max stop loss is 50%. So if you have $1,500 into that trade, your max stop, your max loss on there is $750. $750 max stop to make $3,500 or $4,000. That's your risk to reward ratio. So your reward $4,000 and you're risking $750. That's a great reward risk to reward ratio there, and one that I'll keep an eye on. That's what I'm thinking about doing possibly for tomorrow's expo. Still early. We're not even an hour into the day yet. It's only 10:27. So we'll keep an eye on that. Zamboni says this is a great service. He said we have a big change since last year. Said he loves this, so that's good. John Dowdle said he's up. Great video, Dave. I'm up $2,000 on the Amazon trade. Demo account, though. That's still great. Thank you, Zamboni. All right, so Skyjack said Snap been on the move. Let's take a look at Snap. I was talking about Snap a few weeks ago, but then everything happened. Oh, Snap is looking really great there. Look at that. So 17 is going to be the next target resistance area on Snapchat. So Snapchat's at $15.87 a share right now. It just had breakout momentum. As you guys could see, it had the 1020 cross. 1020 cross, it had consolidation for a couple of days there. Nice breakout. Now we're looking at resistance from the 1125, the November 25th candle, if you're looking at a 6-month daily chart. So if you're looking at that 6-month daily chart, you're looking at that resistance right around $15.90 to $16. So we break that $16. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to jump up to that 17. So if you want to look at something longer term here, let's take a look at the option chain, and I'll give you guys a trade idea on Snap. Okay, so Snap, let's take a look here. Snap, I'd probably go with the January 17, 2020 Expo. That's Q's. Let's put in Snap. I think my key to good days is having a coffee in the morning. Usually when I don't have coffee in the morning, I'm kind of tired and, but I have my matcha green tea latte iced. Definitely does something for me. Maybe I need that caffeine in the morning. Not a big caffeine type of person though, or coffee drinker. Anyway, going back to Snap, let's take a look at the 16 strike call for January 17th. That's looking phenomenal. January 17th, that's about 30 days away. And a little less. 25 days away. Let's see here. 16 strike call going for 55 cents. Look at the volume on that. The 15 strike call is 52,376, total volume 430. In open interest on the 16 strike, 20,535 contracts, total volume 1249. And then again at the 17 strike, 37,623, 3,551 total volume on the 17 strike calls. So that's not looking too bad either there. That's not a bad trade. Who brought up Snap there? Let's see in the trade. Skyjack 205. Snap been on the move. So that's something nice. You could also do, if you want a lower risk trade, buy to open, sell to open. You need level 3 for that. That's why you see here option level 3. No one should be level 4 unless you're a very experienced trader, because you could have a big mistake. If you sell to open something and you're naked a position, you could lose more than what you have in your account. So if you're new to options trading, the max you need is level 3 options. You can't have anything go against you there. Limited risk. So buy to open, sell to open, call. Let's take a look at this trade idea here. So here I'd probably go with the 15, 16. And this, you can't beat this. I got to jump in on this. So guys, take a look at this spread here. So obviously a spread, you're buying the stock at $15, right? So if you're buying the stock at $15, you're selling someone the right for it at 16. Okay, so if you're buying it for $15 right here, you see that's going for about, let's say, $1.15 a contract. So it's going to cost you $1.15 to buy that 15 strike call. But then you're bringing in money because you're selling to open the 16 strike. You're bringing in 56 cents. So $1.15, 1.15, 1.15, and then 56 cents minus. So that's 59 cents a contract. That's what your spread is there. You're buying the 15, selling to open the 16. You're basically saying, hey, I bought it for $15. I'm going to give it to you for $16. You're going to pay me a premium because if that stock's at $18, you just made $2 a contract. So you're going to pay me a premium for buying the stock off me that I just bought for $15. You're paying me a premium to have the right to it at $16 a contract. Okay? Or $16 a share. So that's at $15.90 now. It's going for 59 cents. The max you can make is the difference between that spread. So the difference between $15 strike you're buying and the $16 strike you're selling is $1. So $1, divide that by 0.59, your max net gain is 69.49%. So you're making a 69.5% gain, and this stock only needs to be 10 cents higher from now until January 17th monthly expo. You know, and you know your stop, you know your risk, you know your reward. You know your max gain is about 70%. So you put in $1,000 in that trade, your max gain is $694.91. Less commissions. So that's not a bad setup right there. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Good eye on that Skyjack 202. And that's what I love about having members communicating, because if we're all talking together, help each other out. Diamond's looking nice. Diamond ETF on the today 1 minute chart, continuing to climb, continuing to break out there. I gotta call someone in. Isn't it warm in here? Or is it just me with the coffee?
It's kind of warm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still really warm in my office. Do you know if there's anything wrong with the AC? Uh, 337. Great, thank you. Alrighty, bye-bye. Alright, they're gonna bump up the AC a bit. There's the receptionist. Alrighty, so that's good there. Let's see here. So guys, if you wanted that trade idea on Snap, that's a really nice setup there and looking good. There we go. You guys should be able to hear me again now. Can you guys hear me fine now? Yeah, Senior Control 11 said a Rite Aid is on the move. Remember I told you about that one this morning, right? That was up 8.5% in pre-market hours there. That one had such a large move though. Guys, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw in here that it was shut off a little bit. AMD, the put suites are coming in now.
There's also micro suites a little bigger.
I think I'm going to lock in the profits on the Amazon trade. Lock in that 1,000 and then later on look for another trade. What do you think? Up 35%. What do you think? Should I do that or hold off a bit?
It's hard to complain about profits.
Yeah, $1,000. Guys, I'm going to lock in the profits on Amazon. Sell to close. Here's the contract. Here's what we're doing. So here we go. 2 contracts as a small trade made January 3rd call, 1850 strike call. We paid 1578 a contract for it. Let's see if we could get, I want to get 21, but it's at 20.3 by 20.65 right now. Let's see what that's going to do here. Let's also turn this to the today 1 minute. So that's pulling back a little bit here. So that's telling me, you know, hey, let's lock in those profits a little bit here. Sell it for, let's see if I could get. There we go. That's sold. Locked in that profit. Sold it at 20.3 a contract. Now let's take a look, see what our gains are for today.
Said 20.3.
We're now, yes, 20.30. We're now up $2,359.71 realized gain for the day. Really nice job today, guys. Guys, our Apple trade. Apple's having a big run. Apple's up 20% right now. What a move.
I posted a trade from the year.
Nice, thank you. I have the headset on, guys, so you should be able to hear me no matter where I go. You know, if I go to the other side of the building, you should still be able to hear me
As long as
because I
it's
have the
still
headphones
connected.
on. I'm not using the Yeti right now.
No, I'm saying as long as the headset's still connected.
Yeah, as long as the headset's connected, which it is, it's good. Diamond here, guys. If you're looking at the Diamond ETF, DIA, if you're looking at the today 1 minute chart, breaking out, coming near the highs of the day here. Look for that to break resistance and continue to climb. Dow's up 54, Nasdaq's up 35, S&P's up 9.51. We're at new record highs again on Wall Street, guys. So we're looking nice for the new year coming in. I think we're gonna have a nice week next week. You guys don't get as excited as I do about the market, do you? Man, I'm like jumping for joy inside here. You know, should be an easy $10,000 to $20,000 next couple of weeks here. Let's see. Senior Control says AGTC. Take a look at that quick. That was a big mover. Penny stock. There's consolidation here. 1020 cross. Nice breakup. Broke resistance. Continuing to climb. Pulled back a little bit. Not one I'd jump into though. See how it got right up to resistance right here? And now it's pulling back. Classic. Senior Control said, what are your thoughts on VSLR daily and weekly? Let's see, VSLR. That's looking good for a swing trade here. You got resistance at $8, so another 10 cents. You're going to get up to resistance there. Obviously, first red candle below the 10 would be your sell. And target here could be from $8.50 up to $9 short term. So keep an eye on that. What was the other stock I sold this morning? Didn't want to buy something else that I sold quick? No? I locked in a profit on something this morning. What was it? I locked in a profit on something this morning. Remember I said, I'm taking the profit. What was it? Do you guys remember what I sold this morning? I'd have to look at the account there. I can't remember. Something else besides Amazon. You don't remember? Platinum NJ says, FYI, I'm on the 1825 calls for tomorrow's expo as well. Nice job there. Looking good. Alrighty, guys, so let's go over a recap of the thing today, because then I got to work with someone here and, you know, make things even better for tomorrow. So let's do a quick recap. Here's the recap, guys. Okay, we are now in the Apple February 21st, 2020, 290 straight calls. We're up 21% on that. $310 profit unrealized. That was a small trade. We're in the gold. We're up 23% on that. The gold, January 17th, 2020, 18. Is that 18 or 1850? 18 straight calls. We picked up 63 cents. Bid of 77 cents. An ask of 80 cents. We're also in the space. February 21st, 2020, 11 straight call. We paid $1.22 contract for that. Down 8% on that. Still fine. Space. We're also in the January 21st, 2022 $10 strike call. We're up 37% on that. We jumped in at $2.60 a contract. That's now at 340 by 370. Last traded at $3.60. We're up $1,000 on that trade. And then we're also in the Uber January 17, 30 strike call, and we're down 18% on that. Down $200 on that. So not too bad, guys. Like the way everything's looking here. Gonna head off on here now. We're approaching 11, and gonna get some stuff set up for tomorrow. Looking good though, guys. Nice breakout today. Amazon still up almost 2%. AMD is up 1%, up at $47 a share. You saw the put sweep coming in there, but I'm not worried about that. They might be selling some puts there. I think we're still going to have a nice run from here until January, first week or two in January. So looking good today, guys. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. All right, I'm going to be back in the trade room. And if you guys need anything, just comment there. And if you guys want to sign up, I had so much going on, I still didn't update anything on the site yet as far as promo codes go. So I still have the Black Friday special. You could use promo code Black Friday at www.thesantorelliexchange.com. Promo code Black Friday, all capital letters. That's for $7.99 for the year. Normally it's $2,400 for the year, $200 a month. So big savings there if you guys want to take advantage of that. And I'm going to start going now. I'm going to get things set up. And like I said, big things are coming. The app is finished for the Android version. Now we're working on the iOS. So if you guys have Google Android, you can go to the App Store, look at breaking chart alerts, and you can see that. We still have a couple features we have to update on there, but nice that it's live and ready to go. Our trade challenge is going to be huge, and that's why I'm getting all this stuff ready. I'm big on being prepared for everything, so I want to be prepared. We already have the spreadsheet ready to go for the trade challenge on the other site, and I'll let you guys know more about those details as the time approaches here. So looking good, guys, and if you have questions, like I said, in the trade room, thesantorelliexchange.com, go to live trade room, and I'll be in there for the rest of the day. And I'm probably going to do a recap at the end of the day as well here, maybe around 2, 3 o'clock. See what we're going to do with that. I want to do something, towards the end of the day as well with a recap video. Amazon, guys, take a look. This is huge. Take a look at Amazon right here. Here's Amazon, and this is our trade plan to a T, guys. So Amazon breakout momentum. It held that 10-day the entire time here. From 9:30, it held that 10-day continued breakout momentum. Then what happened? Here's a consolidation box. It broke down. Here's a 10 crossing below the 20 SMA. It stayed below that 20 the entire time here. Came back down to that 50 SMA on a today 1 minute chart. Now what's happening? The SMAs, 10, 20, 50 SMAs are converging, and we're now starting to get a breakout again for Amazon. So keep a lookout. What you're looking for is the first green candle above that blue 20-day SMA on a today 1 minute chart, and then you're looking for that confirmation candle. If you get that green candle above that 20-day SMA on a today 1 minute chart, and then you get that confirmation green candle after that, that's going to be entry for a day trade or a possible overnight trade. Back up to resistance around 1825. So if it's at 1821 now, capture a quick $4 gain, and you can look at your delta and calculate what type of return you're looking at for that trade. So Amazon's still looking good. Look at that SMA converging there and watch for that. I'll be looking for another Amazon trade later. I already have $3,000 today realized on our trade. So great job, guys, and I will see you guys in the trade room. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you did, like I said, please subscribe to our channel, click the bell to get notified, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And any questions, comments, concerns, please comment in the chat below here, or just comment on the video. Alrighty, guys, I will see you later. God bless, and I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and enjoyed it with your family. God bless, guys. Take care, and let's make some money this year. Bye-bye, guys.